בנפול אויביך אל תשמח. There's another thing speaking about simcha. Many people, they get their happiness, or fake happiness, when they see other people collapse, especially if they hate them. You see someone that did something bad to him once, and he collapsed, all day is glowing. What happened? He's so in such a good mood. Mr. Such and Such got what he deserved. I'm very happy today. Personal, I'm talking personally. So that's the Torah said, בנפול אויביך אל תשמח. Not only he committed a sin, now Hashem is angry and he punishes him, and now you becoming happy, that's another sin. Sin, punishment, followed by another sin, which will be followed by another punishment to you. Why are you happy? You should be upset that he did not do tshuva and Hashem did this to him. You should really be upset, not just in a speech. You should feel very bad. Why are you so sad? My enemy died today. No, so you should be happy. Why are you upset? No, I'm very sad. I would rather he make tshuva and he won't die. Why do you think Hashem is happy to take a person away from the world in a young age? Or to, chas v'shalom, make him lose all his money or something, tragedy in a family? The Satan is demanding and Hashem has no choice. It has to be a justice in the court of heaven. But I'm very unhappy that he was punished for me. One of the things that can prevent a person from going to his place in heaven, if other Jews get punished because of him, as results of him. So you shouldn't be happy about it. If you get happy about it, you actually make your situation worse. And there is another simcha that is even worse than that. We're talking now about fake happiness, that unfortunately we all seek in it, some more, some less. There's another simcha that is even worse than that, worse than being happy when your enemy collapses. When you are happy that your friend, someone you know, failed in his committing mitzvot. The way he did it was incorrect. Or he had a test about Torah test and he failed. Or, he missed the time. Or he did not wake up for tefillah. Or things like that. So you're happy that you did it and someone else did not do it. That's very bad. Let's read it directly from the book. ועוד שמחה רעה מזאת, כמו השמח שחברו נכשל בעבודת הבורא יתברך. When you see other people did not succeed in a mitzvah that would make Hashem happy, because he's jealous with them, he's happy that they did not have the chance to do the mitzvah correctly. Can you believe it? I'll give you an example. Today we have an epidemic in our society. There are a few epidemics. One of the epidemics, unfortunately, it's many kids go off the derech. Kids that grow up religious up to a certain age, and they don't want it anymore, and they leave it, and they go and become goyim. It's a common problem. So when a father has a son like that chose to be evil and wicked and follow the horrible lifestyle of the world, obviously it breaks his heart. If 2 or 3 days later, he finds out from his friend that he has a problem with his son, similar to what he has, there are two kinds of reaction. The righteous Jew, when he hears from his friend or from someone that he knows that his son is also off the derech, it breaks his heart just as much as it broke his heart when he found out about his own son. Not only my son is like this, now the son of my friend is also off the derech. Poor Hashem, already 2 of his children he lost, not only 1. That's a righteous person. Most people don't think like that, unfortunately. When they find out that there are many kids go off the derech, it gives them comfort. It's an epidemic, what can I do? It's not my fault. Baruch Hashem, I'm not the only one. What are you happy? Why are you happy, you fool? Hashem lost a kid, which was your son. Now, a month later, he lost another one. Should be double upset. Why are you happy? If a person lost 1 kid, now he's going to lose another one. So the 3rd brother will be happy? What kind of... It's very foolish. It can be from jealousy. It can be from disappointment of himself. And that's a very bad thing. Very bad thing that another person is failing in Avodat Hashem. One more way, which is very bad, when he sees people that fight against Hashem and against rabbis who teach the truth of the Torah, you should not stay cold and move on with your life. You should boil your blood. If you see people fight against someone who teach exactly what Hashem said, word by word, Torah, Gemara, Halacha, and all the clowns and the wicked people make fun and they fight and they write all kinds of lies in the internet, and it doesn't bother you, something is not right about you. You're not a lover of Hashem. People make a mockery out of the truth of God and it doesn't bother you, and you think you're righteous? Think again. You're very far from it. I'm not saying that there's always something to do. Sometimes you can protest, sometimes not, fine. With clowns, most likely you can protest, but you talk to the wall. Sometimes it makes them even worse. They try to do even more because of their ego. But at least, does it bother you or not? Sometimes he's even happy. You see how they attacked him? Juicy stuff. People come with glowing face. Why are you so happy? You saw how this guy gave it to him. Why are you so happy? I don't get it, you fool. Why are you so happy? You should be very upset. People fight against Hashem Torah and you're happy? So, יש להצטער בראותו אנשים המורדים באדונו. That a person see people rebel against his master, meaning Hashem, ומחרפים אותו. They actually curse. They make fun. They make jokes. They try to make religious people weak. That's all they have in their mind, to try to destroy the religion or to destroy the people that follow their religion. It bothers them very much that other people keep and they don't. So they'll do everything to bring them down also. That should bother you very much. יש לו להצטער. You have to be in pain when you see such thing. ומחויב להוכיחם. You are obligated to rebuke them. You cannot be quiet to them. Directly to their face. ולהודיע נבלותם. You have to tell them what a low life they are. Naval. You have to tell them in their face, without acting double face, without kissing up to them, without being politically correct, without being a faker, without being a politician. If there's one thing Hashem cannot stand, is fakers who consider themselves religious and all day they kissing up to the Reshaim and give them compliments. I promise you, there's nothing Hashem hates more than that. You don't want to fight with them, it's one thing. Rabbi, I'm a weak character, I'm not for war. If I fight with them, it makes me unable to function after that. I take it too much to the heart, I cannot walk anymore. No, I understand. It's a hard test for him. But to give them compliments, leave them alone, they're good, they don't know any better. There's a lot of excuses. I promise you, every wicked person you bring to me, I can be a very good lawyer for him and find many reasons why you should leave him alone. But none of them will be the truth. Excuses, very convincing one. I also have. I can give a lot of excuses, even written in some other speakers' books. But what is the truth? Can we take the risk that this person will stand one day in front of Hashem and he will get away with all the things he did? Because we thought that leave him alone, it's okay. Who said that you are Man De'amar? What, you the partner of God in the court of heaven? You're willing to take that risk? You're willing to take the risk on yourself that when you do things wrong, everything will be okay? So why are you willing to take a risk on them? Why? Many times you come to places, synagogue, and you come to the rabbi and say, Rabbi, please speak about people who come to the synagogue with the car on Shabbat. Right away, he feels uncomfortable. And this, and it gives you all kinds of excuses. They don't know. What do you mean they don't know? So what are you here for? To teach them what Hashem said. What do you mean they don't know? So you're going to hide the truth from them forever? If they're already in front of you, speak about it. Teach them how horrible it is. There's no kedusha in coming to the synagogue driving a car. The sin that you make is 1,000,000,000 times worse than the mitzvah you do. So you invest $1 million to make $1. Is that a good investment? This is the opportunity now that when you're finally in front of you, tell them, we will make you a place to sleep. Go to a synagogue in your neighborhood. You don't have to come all the way here. Yeah, do something. Try at least. If you don't try, you don't succeed. So